Hi everyone, Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm here to give you your general tarot reading. It is going to be a full wolf moon lunar eclipse reading in Cancer for the 10th of January 2020. Make sure you stick here. This is a general collective reading. It's not going to resonate with all you. So do not try to force the messages. If it does not resonate, it does not resonate. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel, hit the like button and a notification button to help me out. I'm a mere mortal trying to compete with the Tana Moja and the Jake Pauls in this world. Shocking that they broke up, right? Just shocking. Mad, I tell you. What else? Make sure that you comment down below if the reading resonates or you just found this whole thing interesting, or if you want to go ahead and start a debate, come at me, bro. I'm sure that's going to be fun. Also, like this channel. That would be helpful. If you'd like to book a personal reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing and you can DM me directly to book a reading. Now, with the full moon in Cancer, it is a wolf moon and it is a lunar eclipse. It will be powerful. So it will be emotional. It's going to be challenging and it's going to require you to be sensitive. So make sure that you just protect yourself from bullies. Also, it's going to be a lot of power and wealth focus, and it may be about tension that's going to be happening here. Now, there may be some misunderstandings, some sort of miscommunications, errors, some sort of fighting that we have here. But it may leave you just sad and maybe feeling kind of lonely. And you know, you're going to feel like socializing is a real drag and you may sink into a depression, but you need to force yourself to socialize and get out. Let me pull a few more cards here. In the deck I am using right now, it is going to be Tarot Mood. Okay. I am trying to break this deck in. So, okay. And I sound congested because I'm getting over this cold thing. So here we go. So let me go ahead and see what we have here on the board. Okay. I am ready. So we got the Ace of Swords reverse here, which is the Ace of Mind Bullets. You don't see, you're almost at your spiritual awakening. You almost are at the finish line. Like you can taste it. It's kind of like in Hell's Kitchen. You know, when they do the blindfold test, okay, so if anybody has not seen Hell's Kitchen, there's like a challenge that they'll have to do with the competing chefs is that they'll blindfold the chefs and have them taste certain foods to see whether they're able to recognize what they're eating just by their palate, right? And some are very good, some people are very bad, right? So it's like you almost know what it is, but you just can't think of the word. It's just like that. So it's like on the tip of your tongue. You almost know what it is. It could be, for some, I'm seeing some sort of denial here, some very strong denial. Because with the Three of Swords. This is like, I hate mom. See? So you're not seeing there's some sort of three-party situation. Now, interesting, I do see two aces on the boards. So this is going to be about big changes through work or maybe in school. For some, this is going to be romantic. This is going to be for somebody that you really care about. Like a family member, a friend. For some, this could be you're in shock. Somebody may have died recently and you don't want to accept it. You're in the grieving mode. You're in denial. Like you don't want to admit that they're gone, that it's over, that it's no more, that it ceases to be. Because with the Ace of Cups reverse, for some, this is unrequited love. For others, this is just feeling like you let somebody down. Friends, somebody platonic. Because with the Ace of Swords reverse, this is some bad news. This goes from shock, despair, crying, grieving, how could you, to like blocking him from everything. Like, I'm following you, I'm blocking you from everything. This is because of this bad news. Now, right now, it feels very traumatic, because this is heartbroken. This is disappointment, you know? It feels like, I don't know how many times I can be betrayed, because I can betray not only once, not twice, but 3 times, right? It feels like it's constant betrayal. And it's always like bad news bears one thing after another. Now with the 2 of Wands here, it's moving on to a better direction. Sorry, it was just like, I got the vision of like somebody hating to pack up. Like you're packing up your life and you're thinking like, now what? Now what do I do? Where do I go now? You don't even realize that there's something better out there. Like you think of this right now, it's in the moment, so everything is very traumatic right now. But this is really, honestly, a blessing in disguise, because this gives you a chance to move on. And this is actually in your favor. This is in your favor. With the Death card here, this is evolving, moving on. This is realizing that you had to go through a death in order for you to live again. It's like you had to die in order for you to regain your life. This is a second chance, a fresh new start. Because of this death, because of this ending, it really needed to happen, because without it, you would have not had the courage in order for you to make changes in your life. Like you were willing to be complacent. And sometimes a death or an ending of something forces us to look at other options and opportunities that we have. Because with the 6 of Cups reverse, this is some brand new love coming your way. This is fresh new love. This is not anybody that you've known before. With the Knight of Wands here. There's going to be some chemistry. This is going to give you a chance for you to trust yourself. Remember what it was like to enjoy things before this mess happened, before they got involved. You're realizing that you have a new passion for something. And you've been reconnected. It kind of makes you feel like a kid again. I am seeing another page here. So there's going to be some sort of socializing. It's going to be some sort of party. Some sort of sporting event. It could be like the you know, there's a whole bunch of football games or soccer or whatever that's happening. NBA. There's a lot of sporting events, some parties, hanging out with friends, family. There's going to be an instant connection. This is going to give you a fresh new start. Right now, you're thinking that this is the worst. Like, you're feeling like this is the worst and that you can't trust again, but there's something much better out there for you. Okay. So that worked out better than expected. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use another deck. Let's see. And let's go ahead and use the Infamous Tarot deck. So if the first reading did not resonate with you, hopefully the second one does. Please make sure to comment down below if the readings do. I like hearing feedback. So we got the Justice card here. We've got the Tower card reverse. We've got the Death card. We got Comfort Zone reverse. Let me pull out one card. Okay, we got two more cards. We got the World card reverse and the Strength card. Okay. So the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe, it is the Lady card here. Some of you need to dive into, for some of you, it's your sexuality. Some of you just need to explore your femininity. If you are an opposite gender, I feel like you're trying to understand women. It's diving deep, and it's okay to explore your emotions. It's okay to want to feel good and pamper yourself. So with the Justice card here, there is very good karma. This is something that you had to make a real decision on, because you know that there was a lot of, every action has a reaction. And you knew that you got to do what's best for you. So this was the right choice. You know that because you can never go back from it. You had a very hard spiritual awakening. You had to go through the ringer. And because of it, there's a lot of good karma. Now you've had work on yourself. And you've had to go through this enormous transformation. Keep on seeing a death. Like somebody recently died. It seems very unexpected. But this forced you to get out of your comfort zone. This forced you to step up. Like you did not think that you had the strength to overcome obstacles, or like, I did not think that I would be able to do like 3 garage sales and pack up all my shit and sell a house and move to a new place to I'd never been before. It's like that example. It's like you didn't think that you had, like, I didn't think I would be able to do it, especially in a short period of time. This is finally getting off your ass. You're finally either shitting or getting off the pot. This is unresolved business that you know that you need to attend to. Even though going through a transformation makes you uncomfortable, you know that you have to. And you know that you have to work on your unresolved issues. And you do have the strength to carry on and persevere. Now, for a very small percentage of you, you may be going through some sort of regender or or gender role, like maybe going through like a gender surgery or transformation. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and use this Oracle deck. It is the Naked Truth Oracle from Hand Me That Pencil. So these are additional messages that you need to hear for the full wolf moon lunar eclipse. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and pull one more card. Okay, those are way too many. I want one more. Okay. Perfect. So we have surrender here, burden, ponder, and balance. Now you throw in that white flag. Stop trying to fight. Stop trying to fight yourself. Stop. You've got to stop with the negative thoughts. You need to surrender to positive feedback, loving yourself. It's so easy to be it's so easy to be going down that rabbit hole. It's really hard to get out of it, and you need to stop it. It's okay to surrender and admit that you need help. You need inner peace, and you need to reach out. There's some sort of olive branch that you need to reach out. You may feel like there's some sort of burden here. Now, there's some sort of transformation that you need to go through. It feels like there's some sort of guilt. It feels like there's some sort of regret. And it feels like you have a hard time moving on. Like, I'm starting to feel like I'm going to cry here. It feels like for some of you, you may use food, or maybe you cut yourself, you do something as a way to, I guess, attack yourself, or that's your coping mechanism on feeling guilty, you know? Like you feel this regret, you feel this remorse, and so you succumb to like eating your feelings or cutting yourself. This is a cry for help. And there's nothing wrong with asking for help. And like, I'm not in an okay place. I need somebody to talk to. I need somebody here with me, holding my hand or hugging me, telling me that it's okay. Ponder. You need to figure out what your wants and needs are. What you are seeking in your life. What does not hold value? What is holding you back? Why are you feel burdened? And you need to release that. You need to find the yin and the yang. You need to find the good and the bad, you know? Like, there's the light and then there's dark. And there's nothing wrong with, we all have good thoughts and bad thoughts. But you need to be able to kind of separate the two of what is reality and what is like your mind trying to fuck with you, you know? Like your mind tricks, mind games, you know? Your mind likes to tell you a bunch of illusions about yourself. Okay. Let me go ahead and use 2 more decks. If these readings do resonate with you, please make sure to comment down below. Hit the like button and a notification button. That does help me out. I'm going to go ahead and give you 2 oracle readings, and then we're going to call it a day. These are additional messages going to be for the full moon in Cancer. Okay. So we got, you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. This shit is happening. Yes. Empowerment. Now, you're more powerful than you realize. It's safe to be powerful. Soulmate relationship. New romance with spiritual basis is here for you now. I keep on telling you, this is happening. And divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. This is happening. Okay, now let's go ahead and get your final reading, and then we're going to go ahead and call it a day. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel, hit the like button and notification button. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, make sure you check out the description box below to my Instagram account. Okay. And these cards like to fly all over the place. Okay, so here are your readings. So first is total bullshit. Turn around now. Wealth is on the way, you lucky fucker. Oh, look, the trash just took itself out. Wait for the shit to settle down. A group of fuckers can help you achieve success. And because the laws of attraction fucked with you. That's why. Alrighty then, so hopefully these readings resonated. Make sure that you comment down below, hit the like button and notification button. Thank you again. You guys are very nice. I love you guys, and I will see you soon.